In this video, I will bring to you India's rank in various indexes across the globe. Now, please note that some of these indexes are made by some of the world's biggest organizations like United Nations, World Bank, IMF, various other organizations. And what is the use of these indexes? These indexes have a very particular role as they give us a relative understanding where do we stand relative to the other countries on various parameters. So, and these indexes, they also represent India in a way. They make a country's image. So, and they also tell us where do we stand, and therefore we can take corrective action. We can try to improve ourselves on various parameters. And questions from these indexes are usually asked in banking exams or various exams, and you can expect at least 2 questions from various indexes. So, whenever you read any index, you should know the position of India, the rank of India vis-a-vis the other countries. Also, you should know the country which has topped that particular index. So these are the 2 things which you should know, and both the things I have covered in this video. So let me begin. First is the World's Most Valuable Nations Brands Report 2015. World's Most Valuable Nation. So India is 7th most valuable brand among nations in the world, and number 1 brand in the world is USA among the countries. Second is the Global Prosperity Index. So prosperity means when everything is good in a country, that is called prosperity. Prosperity means good times, and the opposite of prosperity is adversity. So prosperity index calculates how happy a country is, food, health, lot of parameters are considered in Global Prosperity Index. India's position is a very sad 99th in the world, and the number 1 country is the Scandinavian country Norway. Global Resilience Index. India is again very poor, 119th in the world, and the number 1 country is again Norway. World Happiness Index. India is not a happy country at all. India's rank is 118th in the world, and the number 1 country in the world is Switzerland. FDI Confidence Index. So in this index we are doing pretty well because India is attracting a lot of foreign direct investment, because the government is taking a proactive stand with respect to the foreign funding in India into the industries. India is also trying to revive its manufacturing sector, services sector, and India is also attracting talent and investment because India has a Make in India program which is attracting companies, and also the red tapeism in India is constantly decreasing. So in FDI Confidence Index, India is ranking 9th in the world, and the number 1 country is United States of America. Next is Renewable Energy Country Attractiveness Index. So India is focusing a lot on renewable energy. You have the states like Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan which are focusing a lot on the solar power. Then you have other states which are focusing on nuclear power. India is also signing nuclear deal with a lot of countries, and India is also focusing on hydropower. So in a lot of clean energy, India is investing a heavy amount of money. So in renewable energy country attractiveness, India is 3rd in the world, and the number 1 is United States of America. Crony capitalism. What is crony capitalism? Crony capitalism means when the politicians, businessmen, they are hand in glove, or when they try to profit one another. So in crony capitalism, India, you know that India is a very corrupt country. Therefore crony capitalism is at its peak, and therefore India is 9th in the world. And which is the most crony capitalist country in the world? Well, it is Russia. So Russia is the country which has a lot of crony capitalism, and the reason is that everything is controlled by their communist government, and the Putin has absolute control over their both the public and private sector enterprises. Global Slavery Index. This is very recent, and this is again very shameful. Number 1 country in the world is India. India is home to the maximum number of slaves in the world. Around 2 crore people in India are modern day slaves. Even in this time and age, India has a lot of slaves. Around 2 crore people, 18 million people in India are slaves, modern slaves. So India is number 1 in this regard. Ease of doing business. This is a very important index, ease of doing business, or the world's best countries to do business. This is a index by the World Bank itself, and therefore this is a very important index. India's rank is 130 in the world, and the top ranked country is Singapore. In India, World Bank had calculated that if in India we want to start a new business, it takes 29 days. That is how lazy and we are in terms of starting businesses. Entrepreneurs, they don't get easy loans. There is no support for the new industries. Red tape is very high. Clearances are very, very tough. And certification, again, there is a lot of red tape. There are a lot of official formalities. Therefore, starting a new business in India is very, very difficult. But in a country like Singapore, it is very, very easy. It is the best country to do business in the world. Global Connectivity Index. This report was given by Huawei. Huawei is a Chinese company, and India's rank is 44. In India, the internet penetration rate is less than 15%. So this is bound to grow because internet is now penetrating even in villages, and India is home to more than 80 crore mobile phones. And a lot of these mobile phones will have internet in the coming days. Also, a lot of people these days now have started using smartphones. Therefore, internet penetration will improve and our connectivity will also improve. Number one country in the world, the country which has the best connectivity is United States of America. International Intellectual Property Index. Intellectual property means your own creation, your own work. For example, if I am an artist and I draw a painting, that is my intellectual property. If I am a composer and I compose my own song, that is my intellectual property. Means anything I create, that is my intellectual property. So in terms of intellectual property, India has a lot of talent, and therefore we are slightly better in terms of intellectual property. We are ranked 37th internationally, and the best country, the country with the best intellectual property is United States of America. Corruption. Well, in corruption index, this is actually the corruption perception index. We are a very corrupt country. We are ranked 76th in the world, and the best country in which there is least corruption is Denmark. So in corruption perception index, the number one country is Denmark because it has the least corruption. This is a Scandinavian country with its capital at Copenhagen. Global Hunger Report, Global Hunger Index. So India is ranked a very, very poor 55th. In India, still a lot of people die of hunger every day. In fact, if reports are to be believed, more than 1000 people die in India because of hunger every day. This is very, very shameful for a country which boasts itself that its economy is growing at more than 7% every year. So if economy is growing and more than 1000 people are dying every day, this shows that our poverty alleviation rate is very, very poor. And the top ranked country is Mauritius, which has the lowest hunger rate in the world. In Global Environment Performance Index, again, we are constantly struggling in environment. Recently, there was a report released of world's most polluted cities, and a lot of our cities were in the top 10 most polluted cities of the world. In fact, the cities like Gwalior, cities like, there were a lot of cities, Delhi of course, then there are other cities like Raipur, and a lot of cities were there in the top 7. In fact, 4 out of top 7 cities, most polluted cities were Indian cities. So in environment, we are not doing very well. In fact, our forest reserve is a very poor, around 21%. It should be 33%. One third of a country should be the forest reserve. In our country, it is around 21%. So we are lacking in that department also. Also, you see that now there are forest fires in Uttarakhand. There is a constant rampant deforestation which is taking place. No efforts are being made to counter that. So we are bound to go even further down in that regard. So our rank is 155th in the world. The best country with respect to environment, the country which topped the Global Environment Performance Index is Switzerland. Intellectual property environment. So India's rank is 29th and the top ranked country is United States of America. Global Peace Index. Again, we are not a peaceful country. And if you don't believe me, then 3/4 of our states have a problem of either Naxalism or tribal unrest or some sort of insurgency. So we are not a peaceful country at all, and we are ranked 143rd in the world. And the top ranked country is Iceland, the most peaceful country according to this index. Please note that some of these indexes are of 2015 because these indexes were put out in the later part of 2015, like October, November, December, etc. And they have not been renewed in 2016. So questions from these will be asked, and also the questions from the latest indexes will also be asked. World Press Freedom Index. Again, India is very, very poor in terms of press freedom. So India's rank is 133, and the top ranked country is Finland. Global Innovation Index. India is very poor in innovation. Innovation means when we develop new things, when we make new research and development, when we innovate, then we are very poor in that regard. We are 81st in this regard. And the best country, the most innovative country is Switzerland. So the top country is Switzerland. So these were the most important indexes, and some of them will be surely asked in the exam. Please note that even if you don't have an idea, and if there are these countries in the option, United States of America, Denmark, Norway, etc., take a risk and mark this, because most of the times these indexes are topped by these countries only. I repeat the countries once more: Switzerland, Singapore, Denmark, Norway, or United States of America. So chances are you will get it correct most of the time. So thanks for watching.